numbers that are overflowing, is because we need to send a message throughout the entire state to the political bosses, to the individuals that have bossed our elected officials for all too long, and we have someone on the way. In fact, what we need to do is tell Barack Obama that his help is not coming from the hills, but his help is coming to the hills in the form of Anthony Muse. But what we have got to do, what we must do, Calvin Roloff used to say, if it is to be, it is up to me. So what we must do is take ownership of this campaign. We must turn this moment into a movement. We must take ownership of this campaign by doing the following. The first thing we've got to do, there are yard signs out front. Take a yard sign, put it in your door, put it in your yard, put it in your place of business before you leave here. We've got to do something to let them know. The second thing we've got to do is contribute. That's right. That's right. Let me say this again because you didn't understand me. 6 years ago, Kwesi and Fume was outspent 5-1. Mr. Katz, you're going to make sure that doesn't happen this time. We need to give a long round of applause to Mr. Harold Katz. If you have any insurance, Katz Insurance is heading up our fundraising effort in the city of Baltimore and surrounding area. Give him a round of applause. We thank you, sir. So if everyone, before you leave here tonight, if you are truly committed with $5, $500, the maximum is $2,500. I see Joe Gaskin running over there. He's got to get a smaller check. I saw him earlier. But anyway, $2,500 is the max. However, in the corner over there, we have a couple things. You can either turn in your checks to them and you'll get a receipt. If you don't have a check and you have a credit card, we have laptops set up so you can actually go online and contribute. Keep in mind, we should be able to raise $50,000 or $60,000 tonight with the individuals here, with everyone just doing a small part, $5, $50, $100, if your heart so inclines, $250 or $500. So we need you to take ownership of this campaign. Iris Boswell, we need you to take ownership of this campaign. Therefore, everyone, be encouraged that we will be victorious. The final thing that I will say is that we have got to work. I said to one of the preachers once that faith without works is a philosophy. So we have got to work. In order to be called to work, we need everyone to fill out a card so that we may be in contact with you. Because this campaign starts in earnest tonight. And in fact, on Saturday, you will be contacted before Saturday for an event. But the only way you're going to be contacted is if you've filled out that form and we can have your correct email address. So if you've not done that, we need you to do so. Is that okay? So we're going to contribute and we're going to work. We're going to move this program along now. I think Terry's going to come back up. But before I turn the mic back over to Terry, I just feel that we need a little bit more excitement in here. Our candidate is sitting over there. And we need to let him know that he's about to embark on a tough, long journey. And we need to let him know that we've got his back. So we ought to stand one more time. Just stand up everywhere. Stand one more time and point to him. Point to him. Point to him. And remember, in 90 days, we're going to make history. In 90 days, in